Hey, sorry I couldn't attend your wedding. I was really busy. Congratulations to you and Jack.
Thanks, and it's all right. It's not your fault. Is that what you wanted to talk about?
Not exactly. I got some news. I got fired from my position as a WWE producer.
What? Why?
LJ, it's going to be all right.
What happened?
Listen, have you and Jack been watching WWE recently?
Not really. We took a break after WrestleMania and focused on improving ourselves. Me and Jack, of course, got married and bought a new house recently. Why?
A lot has happened since WrestleMania. Long story short, The Rock is taking over WWE with Jordana, Raelynn, Kyla Unko, Tritonal, and Viola King, and the Bloodline. He and his corporate champions have been abusing their power. And about a month later, the captain brought back the Thunderous One to do what it was always intended to do and try to save the future of WWE.
Jordana and Kyla are working together with The Rock along with Tritonal and Viola. And Gage reunited every member of the Thunderous One just to stop them? All of that happened in the span of 3 months?
Yeah, things escalated quickly. And I wouldn't say Cap brought in every original member. The Thunderous One 2.0 is made of Cap, Dark Horse, Red, Trey, and Buzz. Daisy decided to not get involved with them anymore nor get involved in The Rock's business. She wanted to focus on the rest of her own WWE career with her sister.
I don't blame her. So, did The Rock use his power to fire you?
Well, yeah. Look, I'm not blaming them, but ever since the Thunderous One reformed, The Rock has been trying to make them quit WWE instead of just straight up firing them. He wanted them to suffer the hard way while trying to provide change for the future of the company. So, he and Jordana looked into all of the awful things we all have done within the last year. And he noticed that a list of talents have been ruining the business. My name was listed, and he let me go.
That piece of crap. Who else did he fire?
There were some talents that were fired for giving you, Jack, and the rest of the Thunderous One too many pushes. He didn't like how generous we all were to you guys. So, Rock fired Michelle Crimson and William Regal for that. And he fired Jacob Cass too because he didn't like the fact that I dragged him back into WWE. As much as I hate to admit it, he did have a fair point.
Jacob Cass is fired too.
Unfortunately. And that's not all of them. Some of the superstars on the roster decided to quit WWE because of what The Rock and Jordana are doing. Some including Fanny, Gabriel Slade, and your old friend, Ava Moreno. They all gave up and left WWE.
Ava's not with WWE anymore.
I'm sorry. Like I said, it's an absolute mess right now. I actually feel somewhat relieved that I'm not in the mix of it anymore.
Don't stress yourself. Look, me and Jack are still busy moving into our new house. I promise once we're done, we will do something about The Rock and Jordana and try to help fix everything.
I heard you wanted to speak to me in person.
Yeah, and because we've been waiting to have this conversation, we have a lot to talk about. The Thunderous One has been back for 2 months, and within that time frame, The Rock fires our last GMs and the one producer that actually cared about us.
Not only that, they gave Troy Simpkin a new contract deal. He doesn't even care about us.
And that seems to be the situation around here, isn't it? I'm not saying you all aren't entitled to your opinions, but favoritism has been a serious issue with you guys.
How?
The former G-Miz have been giving all of you too many advantages. All of you were overbooked. You all made decisions that have been ruining this company. And none of you have ever given the majority of the locker rooms a chance to showcase their talents. For instance, since you made your Raw debut years ago, you complained to management about how your character was being presented, which led to our former Raw general manager to give you the creative freedom to do whatever you want. As for him, our former general managers of both Raw and SmackDown gave him too many chances, with or without any of his championships. He had one lucky night and those G-Miz gave him more opportunities and screen time than the majority of the roster for the last couple years. And I don't even need to get to him. Buzz causing trouble in WWE is not surprising to me.
Okay, fair point. But if you saw all of this as a problem in the first place, then why didn't you address this to any of us sooner?
One thing all of you should know about WWE is that we constantly react and evolve. Most of the ideas you guys came up with were ideas that me and the higher-ups would first find interesting, until those ideas execute. And from there, we'd all assume that you could fix it. And to be honest, not much has been fixed. You guys are unpredictable. The problem is that all of your plans were all for your own benefit. It's almost never in favor of the WWE Universe. You guys try to push yourselves to be on the top of this business, and not once. You've thought about helping everybody else in that locker room. The only time you guys ever acknowledge other talents is when you need them to solve your problems. Maybe that's why the Thunderous One is all back together. You want to stop The Rock and his champions from fixing your mistakes, is that right?
Well, yeah. Why are you siding with him on this?
Siding with him is not how I would put it. It felt like I didn't have any other choice. Because WWE's higher-ups were too tired to see whatever plans you guys might have in store. The Rock has decided to step in and do everything he can to at least put this company back to where it was before the original Thunderous One came back here. And you know, he's made a point about this company turning into a big mess after the original members returned. We both believe that change is absolutely needed, which is why I'm allowing his vision of WWE's future to become a reality.
Look, we get it, all right. Everyone has made mistakes, bad decisions, choices that we may regret making. And yes, I'm definitely talking about every superstar in WWE history, including us and including you. I'm telling you right now, Paul, this is a mistake. If you don't want us to help out WWE, then that's fine. But I promise you that is going to be your real problem. If you're going to let some of the most egotistical and selfish people in recent history take over, then good luck seeing what WWE will become, because every corner of this company will have his name printed. You said we don't think about the WWE Universe nor any other superstar in the back? The Rock's vision of the WWE is not going to benefit anybody but him and his champions. The only thing the WWE Universe is going to get out of The Rock is merchandise. He's not going to provide anyone anything. We're talking about the guy that almost stole James's opportunity to win the World Heavyweight Championship at this year's WrestleMania for his own benefit. When he fired all of the original Thunderous One members, he did it because he didn't like them. He had his personal opinions set upon them. Sure, these members had their issues, but he never gave them another chance. Not until 4 years later, just after they weren't given any other choice but to call the WWE out. And now here you are, not giving us another chance to stop him from ruining the product.
I never said that this version of the Thunderous One should not have a chance to do anything. If you want this faction to stick around, have at it. But if anything goes wrong for you guys, if all of you end up getting yourselves fired again, then the blame will be all on you.
Is that so? Fine. If something goes wrong with The Rock's vision, we will blame you. Because you think having these rich-ass Hollywood phonies play the role of this company's god was a good idea to begin with. Viola K. King, Kyla Unko. Tomorrow night at WWE SummerSlam, me and Red will not only take your women's tag team championships, but we will give it back to the WWE. We will take those championships on behalf of the rest of the women's tag team division, and for those in the WWE Universe that have been waiting to see that division actually get somewhere and see those titles serve actual purpose.
You should treat those tag team titles like merchandise to keep forever. When we get them off of you guys tomorrow, we will vacate those titles to give it back to those that deserve them more. That may sound like a bad decision for us, but in reality, it's a better decision for everybody else.
Roman Reigns at SummerSlam, the WWE Universe is going to get exactly what they have been waiting for, and that is to stop this ongoing rivalry between your family and us. Me, Buzz, and Trey will do what we have been trying to do within the last several months. That's to actually give WWE the future it needs.
You guys can keep slapping us in our faces for our mistakes as long as you guys want. When we beat you ungrateful animals tomorrow night, all of you will be humiliated forever.
Once we all step in that ring tomorrow, we won't be thinking about ourselves, and we certainly won't be thinking about The Rock and his vision. At WWE SummerSlam, we will be staring at the 60,000 people in attendance and start thinking about their vision, what they think this company's future should be.
And you're looking at a superstar who comes into this match as a reigning champion. You can just tell he's got some extra swagger to him, knowing he's a title holder.
To be a champion, you have to be among the best. He knows he's currently at the top of his game.
And in this match, he's got a chance to once again prove that. Shoulders down for the count. That was an 8 to the sky. Byron, how does this matchup require a different mindset?
A superstar must be prepared to go all out. He is aggressive and vicious as possible. Remember, it's no disqualification. The superstars can do whatever they want, but it can only end with a threat on the top. Good Lord, taking flight. And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now. Snap suplex.
Holy cow. That chair came in on them fast. Look out. A slingshot across the body. No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Into the barricade. Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally, something might be broken. He gets out of the way.
Gonna roll through, calf crusher submission. It's locked in. Ooh, that hurt.
Good night. Is it enough? The cover. 2 count.
Barely kicks out.
He just won't give up. I think the crowd knows what we're about to see. Can Reigns recover from that? Makes the cover.
These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. He's absorbed some damage already.
Yeah, that ruthless side of Jimmy just absolutely took over there.
And that was offense. This is it. That's the end of this one for Reigns.
Has been eliminated.
Hoisted up.
Boom! Feature shoulders down.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
An absolutely foolhardy decision made there.
No.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Turning the tables there. Springboard.
Oh, absolutely throwing all caution to the wind. Spitting in the face of danger.
Took off the hood of the house table out there by the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No.
He's setting him up. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. Got it.
I was afraid it was gonna get to this point.
It's gonna get
Buster! You can't manufacture passion. That's a guaranteed moment for this superstar.
Yeah, but at what cost? And gets tossed back into the mat. He's going for the pin. This could be it. And that's it for Jimmy Uso. He's eliminated.
finish.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Enziguri on the air. Step up Enziguri finds its mark. Well executed suplex. What an impactful STO. The arm absorbing the damage.
Just disrespectful.
Jumping knee right to the face. Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
Fist directly to the gut. Here it comes. Stay away from the worm. The tequila sunrise. Oh. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way. And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold. Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though. Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy. Oh, man. Nasty STO. Ooh. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. And he breaks the submission. That turns it around for Solo. Facing off to the top of the ramp. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to hurt. Bludgeoning them with that bat. Submission move coming up. Look at that pressure. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process. Look at this, he let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Oh, look at the knees. Just unloading knees to the body.
There are a lot of ways this can go sideways. Everything on that stage looks like it hurts.
Look at that insult to injury with that one. Intensity and anger boiling over, all coming to a head up on the stage.
As we can only see, it's only getting worse by the second, Michael. There's a sling blade. Basement drop kick.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Solo getting out of harm's way.
Inverted DDT! Kick to the gut. What are we gonna see here? Very effective cyclone bomb.
Feeling like it's over. There's a cone. Going right after the neck. Breaker.
Shoulders down.
And they get the win. Outlasted every other team tonight.
Here are your winners.
And there you have it. The last superstar standing. Defying the odds, accomplishing the seemingly impossible. That's what elimination matches are all about. And I hope everyone has cleared the way, because this backstage brawl has the potential to get out of hand really fast. Taking a ride. Elevator going up.
This fight has reached new heights on the top floor.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Oh, what a clothesline.
And it is just steel and concrete everywhere you look. There is not an inch of safety anywhere. Enough already.
Quick thinking by The Rock. Oh, God, face first.
Can somebody stop this before we see someone get seriously injured?
No one can stop them at this point. They've gone too far, Byron. I don't think anyone has the guts to venture into the territory these maniacs have gone to.
Ooh, this is insane. Where are these two superstars going to go next?
With these two, it looks like nowhere is off limits. Bam! Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Guys, we are a long way from your standard wrestling match here. This is just turn.
Man, my goodness. Hitting so hard that the bolts just bursted off the railing.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next.
I can't walk.
Oh, good Lord.
What kind of person thinks about doing what we just saw?
I don't know, Byron, someone with a penchant for danger or someone with a penchant for anarchy?
Oh, man, this is a very dangerous place to be duking it out. Look at all that exposed metal.
I think these competitors have thrown all caution to the wind.
Ah, bring it.
Yeah, see what you got. Pulls their opponent in, belly to belly. Oh, I hope they have sure footing, or this could end in disaster.
And it's quite a long way down.
Oh, Byron, this should be your favorite move.
Oh, you know it is. The giant swing.
And this backstage area is in danger of being torn apart if this continues any further.
I'll say goodbye to our safety deposit because I see no signs of things slowing down. Oh, my goodness. A fall from this height could be catastrophic.
There's no way they're getting up from that.
Wisely taking the action down to less risky areas.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face. Oh, sent clean through the window. Broken glass flying everywhere.
He turns it around.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Spinning sit-out powerbomb.
Holy, careening right through the glass window.
Boom! Kinshasa! And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet. Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack.
Man.
Did you hear that impact?
Look at this.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Oh, kick right to the face.
Golly, what destruction. Nothing says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a trash can at your fallen opponent. Clearly waiting for that. Kick to the gut, misses the enziguri.
Through the back door, and the second time connects.
Hey, watch out! I haven't paid off that car!
I don't think they're worried about that right now.
Denied with an elbow.
Oh, no!
Oh, and he doesn't connect. We've seen this before. The Rock setting up.
Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom!
And the parking lot continues to be the most dangerous place to settle your disputes.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
And just unloading that stop sign.
That right there is why you've got to keep your head on a swivel in a situation like this.
I would prefer never being in a situation like this, Corey. This is not what parking lots were made for.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. The Rock has him hooked. Rock bottom.
I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl.
Oh, an inverted atomic drop. Very nice.
Ooh, again. Popped right in the face.
Ooh, that'll leave a mark.
Exposed concrete. It's just the first hazard you see in this. Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. Ooh. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Ooh, everything in the parking lot can be used as a weapon. It's about the most unforgiving environment you can imagine. Wicked kick to the face. He's lining him up. Uh-oh, we're gonna see it. Stop.
Hey guys, I've been here a long time and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot.
Please, stay down.
Looks like you get your wish, Saxton. This brawl is over. Look who it is.
And accompanied by Jordana Raelynn from Lake Forest, Illinois. One half of the Women's Tag Team Champions and the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Savior, Kyle Ultimo.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up. And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
All that gold on display. She's got to be feeling mighty confident right about now.
And from Anchorage, Alaska, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions and the WWE Women's United States Champion, Violet King.
She is the personification of success. And right now, she's showing the crowns that she's earned.
This is indeed a historic achievement. A woman, 2 championships. It's absolutely incredible. And she wants the whole world to know both of those titles belong to her.
The WWE Women's Tag titles are up for grabs here tonight. This is sure to be a momentous match.
The women's tag team titles have become the focus of many superstars in the women's division.
We've seen some unlikely teams pair up just for a shot at these tag titles. That's what it means to many of the women's roster.
Really just laying it in.
Uncorked a big punch. Oh, God. Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Cole, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now's the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
Referee in position.
Tried to make short work of things here.
Dodges.
Oh, right to the shoulder. She manages to get control. Jumping stomp to the gut. Fisherman's Buster.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Uh-oh, counters.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. Would you look at...
Half crab rolls on her back, and that'll help her break.
Oh, man, drop kick.
Single leg drop kick.
Kick to the stomach. Puts an end to that.
Hoisted up. Snap suplex. Basement kick to the side of the face. The hit's adding up a little on the champ. She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by countout.
Clearly done playing games here. Now that she's got her hands on a table.
She heads into the ring. A back suplex right onto the apron. Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest.
Delivering nasty stomps.
There are plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
And well-timed maneuver there. Can she score the pin? No, shoulders up at 2.
No celebrations yet.
Oh, stop. Kick. Nasty kick. Deadly face buster.
Bang! What a knee.
Legs caught.
Oh, knee right to the face.
Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Kick to the abdomen. And
kick and uppercut. Enziguri. This one is headed outside, guys. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. She's sent back in under the ropes. Kick right in the face.
This is why it's good to have a manager. It's good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do and will introduce any tool to produce victory.
Made her pay for her mistake.
what are they going to do with that ladder? Ow!
Oh, with authority! Just one right after the other can't be stopped. And then a stop to the back.
Clearing the table.
They're going to take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means.
Uh-oh, we know what's next.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Table behind her now, in the line of fire. Reverse, gets you doing here. Cover, champ with an immediate kick out there.
Looks like there's some more fight left in them.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. And look at this.
Breakneck speed, well of Hurricane. I think the champ's got it.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this? I love this.
Heading back to the ring.
Ooh, direct headshot.
Just sickening. He's between a rock and a hard place right now.
And there was some... Is that enough? Retains. No! Challenger kicks out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Inverted layout DDT. The challenger challenger is in some big trouble.
Yeah, things are not looking up for her right now. Good golly, Miss Mo!
Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Going for it again. That has got to be it. The champions need to finish the job.
Russian leg sweep.
The WWE Universe is on its feet. And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
She was clearly waiting for that.
She goes back inside the ropes.
Oh, the ladder finds the mark. Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one. Ooh.
Got her under hook.
Future shot.
Gonna see a new champ.
Gets it in. No, the champ holds on. Here it comes.
Pedigree.
Now that is why they're the champ. Rolling thunder into the center.
We can have a new champion.
And they're still in this. A spear. Cover. Two. Barely kicks out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
She's setting the chair up. This is not going to be pretty. What a match. What a match. Into the ring again. She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems. Suicide dive. Neckbreaker. Ouch.
Carefully, measured knee drop. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. What a right suplex.
Here comes the setup, double underhook. What a German suplex. Oh, snapmare. Basement kick to the side of the face. Strikes with a kick. Oh, sit-out slam. Holy, meet the barricade. Oh, the barricade.
Steel in hand and begging to give her opponent a taste.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it. She wants it one more time. Getting tossed by the Hurricane. The champ has this one in hand now.
Strikes with the feet. And then a stomp to the back. Springboard. Oh my. Knee right to the back of the neck. The champ has been taken to their leg. And this is almost not looking good. Punishing. She can be setting up for a submission here.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, this is...
All the pressure on the leg, but she is determined not to go out like this. Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. She's in the ring now.
There's a supreme woman in our midst. Show some respect, WWE Universe.
Here we go. Tough way to end your night.
Has been eliminated.
And no countouts means she has the whole outside to play with.
The tower.
And she doesn't connect.
Oh no! Look out! Just crashing down
What's she looking for under the ring? Monkey flip. No, no, no. Coming back in the ring. Oh, no! A totally ill-advised decision there.
Maybe slight hesitation there caused the outcome.
Telling her opposition, you are way out of your depth here.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Taking it to the floor. What's she going to do? Jumping stomp to the gut.
That's another focused attack to her torso area.
Uh-oh, look at this. Single leg takedown. What's coming up next? I know. Byron, pay attention. Take notes. You're about to learn full wins or not.
No way.
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Dodges out of the way.
Back in the ring now.
Rolling through, shoulders down.
She covers for the pin. Oh, close call makes the champ nervous.
How this match is still going on.
Double underhook applied. Up and face buster.
We got a new champion. Cover.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
She's ready to use that kendo stick.
And she's clearly got devious intentions in her mind here.
You can sense what her intentions are here.
And it looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Neckbreaker!
Ouch. This match is wearing her down.
In order to succeed in an extreme rules match, you have to be willing to sacrifice your body a bit, guys.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
And then a stomp to the back.
Denied with an elbow.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. Rolling through.
Oh! She will wisely return to the ring now.
Wrist clutch applied. Look at this. Ripcord slam. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
What is that? Trying to kiss her. Shoulders down. The champ kicks out with authority.
Incredible resiliency.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
Able to get the advantage here. Drop stop. You got the shoulders down. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Butterfly double underhook. Up and down. Face first.
The champ's eyes look glazed over. Ooh. Dodged right on cue.
She's about to rise up to something catastrophic. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Oh, right to the kidneys. Double stomp. Continues the attack on the core.
It could prove to be an effective strategy.
Expertly applied suplex. Momentum now on her side.
Showing a lot of fury with her attacks.
Oh, man. Thrown back in under the ropes. This is what you call high risk, high reward.
Oh boy, that's a determined stare that's come across her face.
From the top. Big mistake there, Corey.
No way. Oh, over the top. False alarm.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. She heads out of the ring.
An interesting strategy.
And back in the ring we go. Here it comes.
Turned inside out. I think the champ's got it.
Cover. And there's the save.
Look at this, just unloading. That's the stuff to finish it off.
She starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is?
Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
The dive.
Ha-ha, Byron, you got fooled.
Oh, man.
Kick to the gut. Double under. Hook. Shoulders down.
And we have new tag team champions.
Here are your winners in the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
These two looking like a force to be reckoned with in the women's tag team division.
Sorry I didn't call you sooner. We've been so caught up with The Rock and Jordana Raelynn's drama.
It's all right. We've been busy too. We got married and moved into a new house recently.
Oh, well, congratulations to you both.
Thanks. Listen, Justine filled us in with everything we needed to know about The Rock, Jordana, and everyone else involved. I heard you reassembled the Thunderous One not too long ago.
That's right. We want the Thunderous One to do what it was originally intended to do, which was to protect WWE from major threats. And I thought this situation that we're having with The Rock and Jordana right now is a problem that's just too big to handle alone.
Makes sense. We want in.
You guys want to join the Thunderous One? After everything that you guys did, especially to us?
We knew this would be part of our discussion. Look, we all have made terrible decisions, some worse than others. The problem that you guys are dealing with now is bigger than us. Like all of you, we too have been looking back at our mistakes and all of our decisions that have led us to being nearly unforgivable.
We never had a chance to apologize to you three, and we know we can't take back everything we did to you guys. When we all came here after getting fired, we were all blinded by rage and revenge, especially us. We're sorry for how we've treated all of you. Like Jack said, this mess that The Rock is cooking is way bigger than the mess we made. Not to mention, what they're doing now is all because of our mistakes, and we want to help you guys fix it.
Well, we do need all the help we can get. We can give them a chance.
That's fine with us. You guys can join, but if you to pull another move on us, we will never trust either of you again. Do you guys understand?
Understood. Let's do this.
Hey, did you see me and Jack return at SummerSlam last month?
I did. Are things going well?
For the Thunderous One, it's been all right. This alliance between The Rock and Jordana has been getting tough though. Just like what you told me a few months ago, all that they've been doing is trying to find ways to make us surrender our contracts and quit WWE.
I'm sorry you guys are going through all of that. Just stick together and stay strong. There's no way they can be after you guys forever, right?
Honestly, knowing some of the champions there, it could go on for a while. Listen, I've been trying to convince Triple H to reinstate your WWE contract and he said he can't.
That's fine.
What? Is it fine?
LJ, I've been close to this company for many years, even during my injury days. And being a WWE producer and focusing on helping future talents is more overwhelming than it sounds. As much as I loved my time in WWE, I would like to give myself a break. I'll come back when I feel like I need to. But for now, I just want to live my life for a bit. Is that okay?
You made a fair point. It's your career. I still can't believe the Kings and Jordana are doing this. I mean, do they even think about what their future could be after this? If they have other family members that want to be WWE superstars, all they will be remembered for is all the trouble their relatives have caused before them. No offense.
Wait a minute. They're family members? LJ, I have an idea, but I need your help. Can you help me get to Triple H's office? I need to speak to him.
Cap, listen. I brought you here today to let you know that you were right about what The Rock and Jordana Raelynn are doing to WWE. I thought The Rock's vision of this company was going to be game-changing to the product as a whole, when in reality, everything that has happened within the last few months was all based on how he wants it. Like you said, he's making this all about him, and he's only using his champions to help him out. So on behalf of the management team and the higher-ups, we sincerely apologize for doubting you and the Thunderous One.
Thank you, and I'm sorry for lashing out on you and the higher-ups.
No worries, you had every right to. And since you were right about The Rock, anything you need from me and the team, we will provide. You and this new version of the Thunderous One. I know it's not 100% perfect, but it's probably the best hope we have to put this company back to its original state. Can I count on you and your team to bring the WWE back?
Absolutely. You guys can count on us.
Great. I will keep in touch with all of you.
Thank you, Hunter. I promise we won't let you guys down.
Paul, we need to talk.
How did you?
LJ, let me in. Listen, I know I don't really work here anymore, and I know I shouldn't be standing here in your office. Sorry, but I wouldn't if I hadn't figured a way to at least prevent Jordana Raelynn from ruining WWE. I heard on social media that you need help on bringing WWE back to its original state. I was going to email you about my plan, but I wasn't sure if you'd reach out sooner or later.
Now, as someone who works here, I should be kicking you out of here. But because WWE's future is at stake and we are looking into any possible option to fix everything, and because you're still a WE legend around here, I will let this slide.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. So what do you have in mind?
I know the main problem here is The Rock, but I also think the problem that we should pay more attention to is Jordana. That woman is still young, and I know her future in this company will be bigger than it already is, meaning her trying to take over WWE could last a lot longer than what most of us would think.
Okay, yes. Jordana could be a big problem, but where exactly are you getting at?
Hear me out. What if we were a whole step ahead of Jordana? Like The Rock, Jordana has a family member who's been dreaming to become a WWE superstar. Her cousin, more specifically. This former TBD champion has been highly trained by Jordana herself and her father, Thorman Raelynn.
Thorman Raelynn? That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. He was an ECW wrestler at one point, right?
Yes. Thorman and Jordana have been secretly training this kid at Thorman's wrestling school in Lake Forest, Illinois. Jordana is making her cousin her own successor, which may or may not end up being good, especially because of what's happening now. I know all of this because I went to that school to talk to Jordana during her suspension last year. This pupil that she has been hiding, I feel like she can potentially become the next big threat to the WWE, whether Jordana is gone by then or not. She's almost like her plan B. For all we know, this kid can either be as big or bigger than Jordana ever was. My plan is we visit Thorman at his school and we secretly take Jordana's cousin under WWE's wing and try to train her to become everything that Jordana isn't and have her make the right decisions.
All right. Just to make sure I'm getting this right, you found out that Jordana has been secretly training her cousin with her father, Thorman, to eventually become everything that Jordana is now. And you now want us to have this kid be trained by us, so we can try to prevent her from turning into WWE's next big problem.
Yes, I know this plan is a crazy stretch, but there's already a lot going on in the present. We have to think about the future. What could come next? And speaking of which, we're still WWE. We always look out for future superstars, right? Look, you can try to come up with other strategies if you guys want, but I'm telling you, if we put this plan behind us, then chances are the WWE are going to have to deal with not one, but possibly two Jordana Raelyns.
I hear you. This is obviously not the greatest plan, but it's a plan worth trying nonetheless, especially if it means we can get new superstars. We can give this a shot, but if this plan somehow screws up, then I don't want you to come to my office ever again unless you're hired.
You got it. I promise you won't regret this.
I hope you're right. So who exactly is Jordana's cousin? Who are we looking for?
Jillian Falcon.
You guys want to train my niece at the WWE Performance Center?
Yes, I know the timing is a bit random, but we just want to
make sure she's nothing like my daughter?
Maybe.
Look, I know what's been going on and I have no shame to admit my daughter is ruining your company right now with The Rock and his champions. What she's doing is obviously wrong, and I'm assuming you guys are here to get Jillian trained just so she doesn't make the same bad decisions Jordan's making.
With all due respect, yes. Not only that, Justine has been telling me some good things about your niece. You and your daughter trained her?
Yeah, and she's been training here for quite some time. I'm not mad at you guys for coming here and asking for my niece. I think it's about time she goes to WWE. However, there's just one thing you guys should know.
And what would that be?
Jillian doesn't really train here anymore. After Jordan returned to WWE, Jillian wanted to go back to TBD wrestling because she wanted to gain more experience in the ring with other wrestlers.
Does Jordana know?
As far as I know, not yet. If Jordan does find out, I will just tell her it was Jillian's idea, assuming she'll ask me first. I'm sure she will understand.
All right, we will speak with Geneva Rose about your niece.
But between us, would it be okay for you to not tell Jordana why we're bringing Jillian in?
How about I tell Jordan everything but leave out the fact you guys are doing this to prevent Jillian from becoming another evil version of her? It would sound less believable and suspicious if I kept this fully quiet.
We're okay with that.
Good. If you guys want to make sure Jillian doesn't make the same mistakes, then please promise me she will become the best WWE superstar there.
You have nothing to worry about. Think about this. Despite what she's doing now, your daughter is a WWE Hall of Famer at the end of the day. We promise you that your niece will have everything she needs from us. Our coaches are made of professionals and legends of our business. I assure you that they will look after her and ensure that Jillian Falcon will be the name fans around the world will remember forever.
Triple H, Justine, Thorman gave me the heads up. You guys got some news for Jillian Falcon?
We sure do. May we speak to her?
Absolutely. Jillian, meet Paul Triple H Levick and Justine from WWE.
Hi there. Nice to meet you, Triple H. And it's nice to see you again, Justine. Geneva told me you guys want to train me at the WWE Performance Center.
Correct. Your uncle and Justine have both said good things about you, and I believe them. I also heard that you have been going back and forth between training and wrestling in the independent scene. Is that right?
That's right. I've been on this journey to become a WWE superstar for a very long time. As soon as I finished high school, I came straight here, had one match, decided to leave to get through college, came back here, became TBD champion, got injured, left again so my cousin could train me, then came back here to gain more in-ring experience, and now here we are.
Not to sound rude or anything, but do you ever get tired of going back and forth between training, leaving, and wrestling in the ring?
To be honest, not really actually. I do like to train a lot to improve my skills. Lately, I've been going back and forth between training with my training partner and wrestling here.
Where are you training these days? Your uncle said you stopped training with him.
Yeah, Uncle Thorman thought it would be more convenient for me to train where my training partner trains. Luckily, my partner's dad was cool with having me do training sessions in his warehouse with his son.
Would your training partner's dad be all right with us training you going forward?
I'm sure he and his son wouldn't mind. And for the record, I don't mind doing this either.
Great, we will.
However, I would like to spend just a little more time in TBD. I've only been back here for a couple months, and I think it would suck to walk out of it so soon again.
Would you like to train at the Performance Center and continue wrestling here until you're fully ready for WWE? We can give you a flexible schedule. You can train at the PC on days you can appear, and we can sort things out with Geneva to make your schedule here just as flexible. If that's okay with Ms. Rose.
I'm okay with that. I mean, who would resist a WWE tryout?
A flexible schedule doesn't seem like a bad idea. I can work with that until I'm ready to work full-time with WWE.
Wonderful. When would you like to begin training?
I can pack my stuff now and start tomorrow.
You may go right ahead.
Thank you.
Listen, Thorman also told me about why you guys want to bring Jillian in, and he said to keep it between the four of us.
Let's keep it that way. Justine believes that Jillian could cause as much trouble as Jordana is right now. Our goal is to train that kid to do the right thing and prevent her from being anything like her cousin.
Right. So, are we actually doing the whole flexible schedule thing?
Yes. If the kid wants to stay here a little longer, we'll allow her. However, we can't risk her being here for too long.
If Jordana finds out Jillian's been here the whole time, you, Cap, and everybody else in TBD could be in serious trouble.
Can't have that again. I'll make sure she doesn't get too much attention around here.
Good. We appreciate doing business with you, Geneva. We will have Jillian travel with us to the Performance Center, and she can come back here to work once we both get her schedule sorted out.
Sure thing. I will stay in touch.
The following contest is the men's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
All right, I love this guy.
Introducing first, from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 207 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the Dark Horse, James Crimson!
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. War Games, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered.
He has to be prepared for an onslaught like no other. Does he stand his ground and try to fight it? Or give his opponents the runaround until help arrives?
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with. But in War Games, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions.
Representing the Bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Reigns!
The Tribal Chief once again setting foot inside War Games.
Yeah, who could forget his first time inside this structure, which actually led to a Bloodline victory.
Reigns led by example that night, but he was the last competitor to enter the match. Tonight, he's starting the match.
War Games may be one of the most barbaric structures in WWE, but the head of the table is more than ready. A man who elevates his game every week. He is competing at his highest level yet.
And the question with War Games is always, how far will these superstars push each other?
The answer is always as far as it takes. If you're in a War Games match, that means you have asked for and received a license to do anything you want to your opponent. I fully expect these competitors to take advantage of that.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped. We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Golly, that sounded rough.
The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen. Pulled back into the hip toss. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
And seconds left before the odds are evened here. Ready to the cage!
Another warrior about to enter the fray, here to balance the scales.
He's going under the apron. He must certainly have a plan here. Looking for something under the apron before entering.
Coming in with that heavy hardware to even the odds.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. In a War Games match, when there's no escape, I have to think that cardio becomes a factor.
Oh, yeah. War Games pushes your stamina to its absolute limit. There's no room inside that cage to pull up a chair and catch your breath. You got to go all out from the moment you step foot in it.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
Wait for it.
Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Taking off from the ropes. Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
He's just taunting his victim now.
Just a brazen challenge, trying to provoke an incredibly rash reaction, like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games.
Giant suplex.
Nice side headlock applied.
Good measure.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Cage is open and away they go, ready to get into the action.
Dodged right on cue.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them.
Stay away from the worm. tequila sunrise. Oh, look at the creativity here. He breaks it. Zigzag. Does Jimmy have any fight left? And I don't like it, but in war games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters. Watch out. Is officially underway.
The battle lines have been drawn. Both sides have seemingly given their all. But with War Games now officially underway, they have to give even more.
Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring. And there was a series of hard strikes. What's he going to do here?
DDT. Blast him! Reigns got all of it. Ooh! We are seeing a next level performance from these competitors tonight.
They've shown a lot of resiliency. You have to give them that. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Up across the shoulders. Boom! Top rope.
It's just a matter of time now. Money saves the partner they're making.
That one was in tight. A much-needed big move. And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
Bang. Take a seat at the table. Fighting back with a counter.
Hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Oh, this is big trouble here. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Something in store for Solo. Can he put this one? And that could be all. Let's see. 2. I don't believe it.
I don't either. This ref even count to 3?
From behind. Chop block.
Listen to this place. It's electric. Getting him into the corner and then back to the tribal chief. He gets the kick out after the run.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
That won't beat him up.
Kick to the midsection.
Reigns hits it.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
The pay window beckons.
Is it enough? The cover! There's 2! And the win! That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here are your winners.
After a predictably hard-fought War Games match, here are our winners.
You have to appreciate what every superstar did inside that cage tonight. It's incredible that any of them are still standing.
Now, let the War Games begin!
She's in a fighting mood tonight.
Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, Reed Anna L.J. Fenwick.
She is approaching this War Games cage with a look of total confidence on her face.
And we know exactly why. Tonight, the numbers game plays in her team's favor. For her, help is on the way.
But let's not forget that she has to endure a one-on-one cage match until that help arrives. She could be out of commission by the time her backup gets there.
Oh, I'm not so sure that's in the cards. She's been training for this and planning. She's ready to survive anything to win the war.
Miss Two Titles is here.
And from Anchorage, Alaska, the WWE Women's United States Champion and one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Violet K. King.
We know this superstar is always ready for anything, but no one is ever truly ready for War Games.
Oh, she knew what she was getting into here. What it meant to lead her team into this cage.
But did she know they'd be outnumbered for most of the match? Her team is at a real handicap here and can expect to endure a ton of punishment.
I think she has the mental and physical strength to overcome that challenge to guide her team to victory. Title defense or not, she will always leave it all in the ring.
War Games, famously the brainchild of the great Dusty Rhodes. You have to wonder if these superstars are looking to honor his legacy in this match.
If you mean his legacy of punishment, then absolutely. Look, Dusty was no stranger to finding innovative ways to destroy his opponent, and he really broke the mold with this idea. I fully expect these superstars to push past every limit they have. Anything less is misunderstanding the assignment.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo.
She's not worried about this crowd. She's not going to let them phase her one bit. And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
Looking to give her team an advantage in more ways than one.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage. Right to the face.
My God. Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
She gets launched all the way to the other ring.
Beautiful arm wringer applied.
Beautiful back kick. And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
What's coming here? Submission will be applied.
I'm going to
hip tossing her way out of a bad situation. Fighting with everything she has. Kicking wildly to free herself from the hold. Big forearm.
You have to think there's a little more strategy coming into play at this point in the match.
For sure, and that strategy might need to come down to a minute detail.
Trapping the leg here. Trapping the leg. Oh, my.
Wow, look at this submission. Agonizing. Quite the predicament for her here, but she's able to slip through and reverse the move.
Door swings open, and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help. Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Oh, my God. Superhuman.
Oh, knee after knee to the back of the neck. Set up in the corner of the ring.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Oh, my. What elevation. This match hasn't even officially begun, and already things are going in some unsafe directions.
Trench warfare coming into play here. The most unforgiving part.
War Games has officially begun!
All the competitors are contained inside the cage. The door is shut, and we are on the brink of absolute chaos. War Games can now officially commence. She can end it here. Well, what a save. Corey, that should have been 3.
I couldn't agree more.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the fan heart.
Oh, what a counter. Oh, what a punch. Uh-oh, look out. Tiger suplex.
Kick to the body. Man out of the jump. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Facebuster.
Look at this. Oh, what a switch in balance, and that allows her to get out of that move. Foot to the gut.
I don't like this idea one bit. No good reason to be climbing here.
She could be setting up for a submission here. Abdominal strike. Oh, no! You gotta be kidding me.
Using the verticality of the cage to brutal effect.
I can't believe that connected.
Double underhook.
Got your shot.
Can she shut the door on this one?
And she breaks the count.
Shows that this is... Oh, this could be something.
Stop. Flattens the opponent. Now's the time.
Nice takedown. Oh, what a bridge.
And scores the win with the unique pin.
Here are your winners.
A huge feather in the collective cap of the winning team, a moment they'll remember for a long time.
Gotta give this team credit. Few matches put you to the test like War Games does. So to win this really speaks to their abilities. Absolutely. They can hold their heads high.
All right. You guys have been doing well with everything so far.
We appreciate it, Hunter. But all we've been doing is kicking The Rock and his champions' asses. Beating them in every match isn't changing anything.
And that's what I'm here to talk to you guys about. Well, we're about to be on the road to WrestleMania. Me and the management team have an idea, and it's best that all of you should know about this.
What is it?
All of your WE contracts are going to expire after WrestleMania this year.
What? Is it?
Yes. When all of the original Thunderous One members came back here, each member signed a multi-year contract. However, me and The Rock made an agreement that your contract will last roughly 2 years. We did that just in case you guys start causing trouble again within the first year. Dark Horse's contract was originally going to be 5 years, but because he won the World Heavyweight Championship last WrestleMania, we've decided to extend his contract by 1 more year. Cap, this year marks your 5th year of your 5-year contract. As for these two, since they came back to WE later than the other original Thunderous One members, The Rock gave them only 1.5 years of their contracts.
Okay, since this affects all of the original members plus these two, then that means Jordana and both of the King's contracts are also set to expire after WrestleMania. But what about Kyla and Co? Didn't she sign with WWE later than everyone else?
Her contract is also 1.5 years. Because of her drama with Jordana Raelynn last year, we assumed she wouldn't stick around much longer. But I guess things have been turned around.
Man, it's almost like you guys planned all of this years prior.
This new era was doing just fine before you all returned, and we figured that you'd cause more trouble if we brought you guys here. Your contracts were more of a big test to see if you guys have improved since your last appearances. Thankfully, most of you guys have now learned your lessons in the end, and we're proud of all of you. Now look, that's all you guys need to know for now. I will reveal what the rest of our plan is on tonight's episode of SmackDown. It's time we settle this for good. As you all know, we will have the men and women's Royal Rumble matches next Saturday at the Royal Rumble PLE. Next month, we will have the men and women's Elimination Chamber matches at the Elimination Chamber PLE. However, due to the current circumstances, while the men's Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber matches will continue to work traditionally, the women's Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber matches are going to be a little different this year. Since Jordana Raelynn holds both of the Women's World Championships, she will have 2 WrestleMania opponents. Her first challenger will be the winner of the Women's Royal Rumble match, and her second challenger will be the winner of the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Those 2 winners will get to pick a championship title of their choosing and face Jordana in a 2-on-1 handicap match at WrestleMania Night 2.
A 2-on-1 handicap championship match, really? This is why The Rock is taking control of the WWE. This company's booking is just as terrible as all of the Thunderous crybabies here tonight.
Rock, I'm only making it a handicap match because for the past couple months, you've been lying to me about how you promised to improve this company. And that's something me and the WE management finds unfair. With that said, that handicap championship match is happening one way or another. Unless Miss Raelynn is willing to vacate one of her championships.
Jordana will not be vacating anything. If you want Jordana to face the challengers, she will not do it without a partner. Instead of a handicap match, why don't we turn this into a tag team match? The Women's Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber winners go up against Jordana, Raelynn, and Kyla Unko at WrestleMania.
If that's how you want to play the game, then that's fine with us. Just as long as Kyla puts her women's NXT and Intercontinental Championships on the line. It's only fair that two challengers go after two champions in a winners-takes-all tag team match.
For superstars, for singles championships. The biggest women's tag team match of all time. At WrestleMania, they'll be up for the challenge. You really think you're that smart? Don't think the final boss doesn't know what you're trying to do here. Triple H, you clearly want The Rock to stop showing the WWE Universe what the future of this business should be. That and you want The Rock's champions to not worry about the Thunderous One anymore. Keep in mind that after WrestleMania, whether your challengers end up winning or losing this tag team match, all of the Thunderous One members' WWE contracts will expire, and that includes the captain and the Dark Horse. When Jordana and Kyla beat your challengers at WrestleMania, we will not renew the contracts of the Thunderous One. The WWE Universe will not worry about them forever.
You know, I'm glad you said that. Because here's the thing. Since Jordana and the Kings are also former members of the original Thunderous One, this contract expiration applies to them too. And Kyla Unko's WWE contract just so happens to be expiring this year too. If you want to put their careers on the line, then you might as well do the same for your champions. At WrestleMania, we're finishing this once and for all. When the Royal Rumble and the Elimination Chamber winners defeat Jordana and Kyla for all of their championships, the contracts of all of your champions will not be renewed. Not only will their contracts not be renewed, but you will no longer have creative control over the WWE. Do we have ourselves a deal?
You got yourself a deal. My champions will see you and your challengers at WrestleMania.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody!
Look at the superstar who outlasted all the others. There is no doubt in my mind that this is a Royal Rumble match we'll be talking about for years to come.
Here is your winner, the Captain, Gage Felt Cindy!
Evading elimination, outlasting every other superstar, and now they are guaranteed a main event title shot at WrestleMania. Your Royal Rumble match winner.
Here is your winner,
Wow, just wow. A tremendous win in this match.
A win like this always makes me happy. I kind of want to hop in there and celebrate with them.
Here is your winner, Reed LJ Fenwick.
Gotta hand it to our winner, standing tall with their arm raised tonight.
Have all the fun you want, but at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. Winning and making money. In that order. Let's see what she can do.
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship. Introducing the challenger from Denver, Colorado, Redeemed Henderson.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael. And judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight. The challenger is all business. She's been training harder than ever for this title opportunity.
Guys, here comes the hot mess. Emphasis on mess. Bite your tongue, Saxton.
And introducing the challenger from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green won many major titles from independent promotions, but now is one of the top names in WWE.
And Michael, she's pretty much annoyed every general manager she's ever encountered along the way, too.
Let's see if Chelsea gets her way tonight.
She always does. Gentlemen, pay respects to your double champion.
I already am.
Well, double your respects then.
And introducing the champion from Anchorage, Alaska, the WWE Women's United States Champion and one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Violet K. King.
She has to be riding high with those two titles in hand.
All that work she put in has clearly paid off, and she's got both of those championships to prove it.
Two titles, a double champ. She is at the top of her game.
Head and shoulders above the rest.
Lots of competitors in the back dream for a shot at this title.
And you've got to come into this triple threat with a different mindset than any other match.
Well, contending with multiple opponents really makes you think in a cerebral manner. Do you focus on one opponent or wait for an opening and capitalize? Lots of ways to approach this fight.
Big slam.
Wicked roundhouse kick.
Oh, man.
Heavy body shot and an uppercut.
What a clothesline.
She manages to get control. Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver. No. Big right hand. The counter.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
what's the best strategy to take in a triple threat match?
Unfortunately, there's no one right answer. These matches are too unpredictable to plan for, but a good rule of thumb is to be aggressive and control the action in the ring.
Ooh, she just turned it around. Springboard clothesline.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Driven down face first.
And that was an effective attack, guys. The challenger eating up some damage.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Facebuster. Man, that was vicious. And now what is she doing? Leaving the ring?
She's taking time to strategize, Saxton. It's being smart.
I have a feeling she has bad intentions for that chair.
Able to beat Chelsea to the punch.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Ankle lock is cinched in. Nowhere to go.
What's going to happen here? I think she's got an opportunity to turn this around. She just... what a switch in balance, and that allows her to get out of that move. All right, she's back in, ready to go. And there was some force on that move.
Top rope, here we go.
Death Valley driver. Running interference.
Double underhook applied. Up and face buster. A championship level move.
And a kick out right away.
Are you kidding me? Not even a one count.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough. A bad place to be for the challenger.
This should come as no surprise. In a havoc-filled triple threat, you're going to take some big hits.
Maybe not, maybe not. And she's able to stop the count early.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind the table.
Pretty sure they plan to make the competition the fire extinguisher tonight, Saxton.
Inside out. From the apron.
Diving moonsault from the apron. That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
This is her time to shine, and don't you forget it. She's not worried about this crowd. She's not going to let them phase her one bit.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back. The challenger is not in a great place.
After lasting this long in a triple threat, it'd be a shame to take a nosedive now.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Right to the back of the neck.
Will this be enough?
The champ with a surprisingly quick kick out.
What's it going to take to put this match? Butterfly double underhook up and face buster.
Another one bites the dust to the champ. Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman. Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? Jaw-shattering boot. This won't end well.
This superstar obviously don't clown around. This superstar wants to end it and end it right now.
Yeah, look at this.
And down with.
She covers for the pin. Almost had her. And a kick out stays in it.
Can somebody tell me what it's going to take to put her away?
Chelsea Green looking to remind everyone.
There's the arm prettier by Chelsea Green. We can have a new champion.
Cover.
The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Able to reverse that one.
A veritable rampage of headbutts.
The challenger is in some big trouble.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now. Battling ringside and our announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
Well, I get nervous when the fight comes out here, guys. Are we about to see it again?
Standing Spanish Fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
She throws her back in.
Try and end it.
Broken up, and the match continues.
That's teamwork.
Cover here. That's it. You're back.
Planet face first.
Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming. Debilitating elbow drop.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
And Chelsea is still taking the fight to her opponent.
Chelsea might be thinking about ending things sooner rather than later.
Chelsea one step ahead. Face buster. Momentum is completely shifting. Shoulders down. She gets the shoulder up.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Chelsea Green sizing her up from the top. Take off.
Cross body.
Chelsea Green about to close this one down.
Walking up the arms from behind. There's the eye prettier by Chelsea Green. Gonna see a new champ. Cover.
2. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now.
Nice snap mare delivered, headed to the outside. Looks like the champ is going to retain.
2. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
Goodness gracious.
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known.
And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now.
Dragon screw.
Chelsea Green looking to remind everyone, I'm prettier.
We can have a new champion. Cover. Yes, we have a new champion.
Here is your winner and new WWE Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green.
There she is, our new champion.
What's there to say but congrats to her? This is exactly what she wanted.
The following is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 642 pounds.
So many memorable factions in the history of sports entertainment. If you ask me, this group could very well join that Mount Rushmore.
The Bloodline has arrived.
Their dominance is historic.
And at a combined weight of 766 pounds, Solo Sikoa, Jimmy Uso, and The Rock, the Bloodline.
WrestleMania, acknowledge them. Maybe the most dominant faction ever in sports entertainment. You might say WrestleMania is the only stage worthy of the Bloodline.
When it comes to the Bloodline, the showcase of the Immortals is family business. Rikishi, the father of Solo and the Usos, has many WrestleMania matches under his belt, and Roman Reigns' father competed back at WrestleMania 4. The Bloodline has expanded that legacy, grown on that history, and they intend to add to it tonight by doing what they do best: win.
One thing is certain, in a TLC match, you're guaranteed some car wrecks and some insanity, and this one is no exception.
I just wish everyone in the WWE Universe could witness one of these matches live and in person, Michael, because the speed and the intensity and the bone-jarring collisions are things that need to be seen to be believed.
I completely agree, Saxton. As a matter of fact, up high.
Whoa, what a landing! Looks like they are putting aside their differences for now. Wonder how long this will last.
As long as it needs to, Saxton.
Drop kick. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. This match grinded him down a little. Corey, you have to know, what does one have to do to get the upper hand in a TLC match? Does it simply come down to who's more effective with weaponry?
I mean, yes, but that's still a strategy in and of itself, Cole. Tables, ladders, and chairs each have their own uses as implements of destruction, so know how and when to use each.
Russian leg sweep. Oh, a rear super kick. From behind, nasty.
Good night.
Shoulders down, this could be it. Now it's Sikoa. Boom, what impact. And he goes for the pin. Oh, that was close.
This match continues.
Down by the DDT. Fight is so close to our announce table. Yeah, I'm just going to step aside now.
Hey, wait for me.
The barricade. Diamond-plated steel coming at you. Nice hip toss.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be from way up.
Stomp flattens the opponent.
Terrible position for Jimmy.
Driven into the barricade. Setting up.
Nice suplex.
Whip back into the ring. Submission move coming up. Calf crusher submission. It's locked in. This won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict it. Yes, he let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
He climbs into the ring. He's taking this to the floor now. To the outside.
This could get wild. Oh, great. Rearranging on ringside furniture here. Clear the announce desk. What a mess.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Slingshot! Oh no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
I don't care how bold you are.
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. And the count stopped short of 2. Not quite enough to put him away. Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Rock looking far from great right now. Big opportunity to beat the Michael. There won't be any coming back from the lock now. And what a maneuver we just saw there. This could do it. And he makes the save for his team. And now Jimmy Uso. Step up in enziguri. He wants it one more time. DDT, a game-ending move. The lights are out for Sakura. That is close. He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this. I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone. Up across the shoulders. Boom! He's going for a pin. This could be it. Well, I want to say, Corey, that should have been 3. I couldn't agree more. Back suplex. Dodged right on cue. Climb. Go for it. Climb. And up the ladder we go. It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker. Feet. Over for the back suplex. Suplex into the face buster. It's all academic at this point. That's it. And the ladder match is over.
James, we have a problem.
What's the matter?
The boys can't join you at ringside in your match against Roman. You're on your own tonight.
What happened to them? Didn't they just win their matches?
They did, but all 3 of them have been hurt badly by the bloodline. We just learned that they're all not medically cleared to defend you if anything goes wrong.
Not only them, Red also got hurt during her triple threat match earlier. She suffered a head concussion after Viola hit her with a steel chair.
So it's just the 3 of us. This has to be done on purpose. There's no way those injuries were done accidentally.
Exactly. And I don't think we can do anything about it other than preparing ourselves. So, just be ready for anything, okay?
You got it. You just stay safe for your match later too. Jordana and Kyla might have a similar mindset.
We'll be ready for them. Thanks. Good luck.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Make way for the head of the table. I think we can all agree we are seeing a once-in-a-lifetime competitor. WrestleMania, acknowledge him. Plenty of WrestleMania history for the Tribal Chief, defeating legends like Triple H and The Undertaker. But since taking his spot at the head of the table, he has successfully defended the same championship at 3 consecutive WrestleManias, defeating the likes of Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes. You can love him or you can hate him, but you must acknowledge him. A certified GOAT competing at his all-time best. Reigns is now an unstoppable force. Here we go, guys. As a reminder, the title is on the line here in this match.
And the champ is certainly going to have an uphill battle, that's for sure. Well, this superstar has stated that conquering Roman Reigns is his destiny.
Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns! And his opponent from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 207 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Dark Horse, James Crimson!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career. We know the stakes. World Heavyweight Championship will go around the waist of tonight's winner. The energy in the arena is palpable.
Goosebumps are tingling throughout my body, Michael. We know our combatants must have butterflies in their stomachs.
Well, nerves need to steady, as these competitors need to bring their A game if they hope to lead with the World Heavyweight title.
The energy in this building is palpable.
My God, enough! Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Counters that.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Moonsault! Oh, he steps foot in the ring again.
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
Springboard!
What? Are you kidding me?
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon.
Re-entering the ring now.
Roman with his opponent across his own shoulder and driven down with a flapjack.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Strong kick out there.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Couple of jabs. Wind up, boom, 2 fists to the jaw.
Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? He has been here before, and he knows what he needs to do.
What's he got planned for Reigns? Now that is why they're the champ. Cover! Shoulder up before 3.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if there'll be another shot, yet you can't give up now.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence. Look at this.
So much damage inflicted.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Reigns just being whittled away. All while trying to evade Roman's biggest moves.
answer for the big dog.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
Could be what he needed to ignite a rally.
Waiting for their fallen opponent, and a step-up senton. The challenger not looking good right now.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth. From behind, back suplex. Bam! Down he goes. Shoulder tackle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Playing possum. I love it.
No, title still hangs in the balance.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Able to abandon by Reigns. The champ's eyes were glazed over. Cover!
What? You've got to be kidding me.
How the hell do you kick out of that? I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing him by springboard.
That is
squaring off left by the announce table.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints. Frankensteiner.
Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys.
Great wherewithal on the counter. Falcon arrow.
He saw it coming.
Oh, slingshot.
Cross body onto the outside.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit. You can see the back.
Watch this setup. Very unique offense. Very effective cyclone bomb. The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
And gets tossed back into the mat. The referee counting, urging them to get in the ring.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
Wow, what timing beats the count.
Seemed like a count out to me, guys.
Working their opponent's jaw like a speed bag.
Oh, 2 fists to the jaw. Oh. Taking a moment to let the crowd know how much he appreciates them.
He's heading up top.
Thinking big. From the top, crash landing.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Oh, man. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Pounding the breadbasket. Turning the tables there.
Oh, look at this agility. Springboard moonsault.
Headlock elbow drop.
Ooh. The big dog had that scouted.
Beautiful drop kick.
What a spear by Reigns. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted. A kick out. Oh my God.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience. After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down.
The WWE Universe willing these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders and driven down with a flapjack. Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Escape just in time. Oh my God.
Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move.
And dropped.
Springboard.
Springboard swanton.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and down. Get arrow.
Incredible.
Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up.
What a reversal by Reigns. Gotta find a way to get out of this. Exhibiting a pin attempt for the championship. We have a brand new champion fulfilling their destiny.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns!
What a championship win for him.
This is the kind of moment you dream about as a competitor. Bravo to him.
I freaking knew something went wrong. Now James believes Roman may have broken a rib or two.
Oh great. Gage, look. I know this is really bad, but we still have to focus on the bigger picture. Our match, that's up next, is the most important match of not only our careers, but for the future of WWE. One thing that I know about the Thunderous One is that we're all resilient. I'm sure they'll be okay.
You're right. We need to focus.
Are you ready?
You're damn right. Let's go kick their fucking asses.
Better get ready.
The following contest is a Tornado Tag Team match. On the way to the ring.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
Here comes trouble.
And their opponents.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver. There's the bell, and we've got a tornado tag match on our hands.
This is really a different beast for a tag team. All that normal tag team strategizing is thrown out the window. This is just pure chaos.
Big right connects.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through.
Super kick! She was clearly waiting for that. And then go to the gut. Ooh, oh, clothesline.
Hoisted up high, flapjack.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Bang, so accurate. Oh no, she could be caught here. Bad situation for her. And there's the save.
Setting foot in the ring now. She scores big with the counter. And it's reverse, paying for that mistake.
Kicks out the knee. Watch this. This is breathtaking.
Deadlift into the giant suplex.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Straight impact on the throat. Ooh, what a clothesline. Back elbow. And then a...
Trapping the leg here. Trapping the leg.
Oh, quite the predicament for her here, but she's... out of nowhere! Oh, I thought it was over, but again...
Please get some control.
Off into the pin. 2 count.
Oh, God, jarring impact.
She's in the ring now. Oh, and here's a cover. She powers out immediately there.
Not enough pressure on the pin.
Drop kick. Plenty of hits coming her way now.
Trapping the leg here. Trap on a save. Just in the nick of time.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag.
Oh, toss across.
Right into a drop. The elbow of the arm.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Spectacular. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
The proverbial one hole has been stopped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
They've got something else in mind here for them.
Here it comes.
Double stop to the back of the neck.
Can it be capitalized on?
The cover.
Shoulders down. What in the world? This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
And we have the nation.
Cutter. Wow.
Uh-oh, second rope. Oh, she lands hard. Left by the turnbuckles.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Quite an effective counter.
Ooh, jarring right hand. Wow, somersault on Brittier.
She's sewn this up like Betsy Ross.
Makes the cover. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again?
How much is left after that?
And now it's reload. Look out!
Somersault plunge up to the floor. Throwing all caution to...
Top rope!
Whoa, look out! What a reckless attack. Off the top rope, putting it all on the line.
What a sick thud from that table.
The table's being set on fire!
Caught in a bad position here. Through the table with authority.
That was too much. Dangerous ideas and bad intentions becoming reality.
There's no room for hesitation when you're dealing with flaming furniture.
Good defense.
Drop kick. What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Coming back back into the ring, back to the action.
If this works, it could change the course of the match.
Blast off.
Well, kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Headed all the way to the top for the
That has got to be it.
There's two! Got it. They outlasted every other team in this match.
Here are your winners.
Here are your winners of this Tornado Tag Match.
I cannot believe what these women just went through. An unforgettable Tornado Tag Team match.
After one long year, ladies and gentlemen, we have finally taken away and compromised to a permanent end The Rock's power over the WWE.
Not only is the so-called People's Champion no longer in control of the WWE, but his former champions are also no longer here. Despite all that we've been through with them, we do wish them the absolute best in their future endeavors.
Now, just to make things clear, these championships, we did not earn them to bloat. We didn't win them to show it off to everybody in the back or to any of you guys out here.
We won these titles to give them back to where they rightfully belong. If it's anybody that deserves these more than us, it would be all the superstars in back, across all three brands.
Aside from The Rock's former champions, we are also aware that the WWE contracts of every member of the Thunderous One are set to expire by the end of tonight, including mine. And after much consideration with our team, every member of the Thunderous One have all agreed to not renew our WWE contracts, at least not for now.
The championships that we are currently holding will be vacated for the greater good, effective immediately. We need you guys to hear us out on this. For the last few years, especially last year, we felt like we have dominated this division for a little too long and a little too harsh.
Truth is, we have been after each other's throats for so long we didn't even realize how much time our fellow superstars had. Before I came to the WWE, I always put new and upcoming talents first in TBD, and looking back at the last few years, I feel like I haven't been doing that as much.
New superstars can't make time to show off their abilities in this ring if superstars like us are too busy occupying it.
When we reassembled the Thunderous One, we all agreed that we'd focus on putting this company first. More importantly, putting the WWE Universe first. And now, to this day, we are still keeping our word.
Once we walk out of this ring, you guys won't see the Thunderous One anymore. At least not until something terrible happens. Instead, you guys get to watch and enjoy every old and new superstars alike that have been waiting to get the recognition they all deserve.
This is not a goodbye forever. Consider this a see you later. Thank you, guys. And thank you, Triple H, for giving us another chance to do what's right.
We love you guys.
Then, now, forever, together.
So, what now? Jordana and her friends are gone, and so is everyone in the Thunderous One. Your WWE contract expires by the end of tonight. Do you want to renew it and stay here?
No.
No. Why? You don't have to worry about them anymore.
I know, but they did make a fair point about us being here. From all the times I've been around, all that I've been doing here is cause drama and make things worse than they should be. Even with them gone, things could still be the same for us here.
You can put those things behind you now.
I can't do it here. I want to put my time in WWE behind me, Elizabeth. I have too many bad memories here. If you want to stay here, I won't stop you. You still have a few months left on your contract. Why don't you have your long-awaited solo run?
That's not going to happen. When I say we stick as a team this time, I mean it. If you're leaving, I'm leaving. I'm tired of seeing us splitting up, Daisy. Listen, we both know that we've been trying to be better than each other in the past. The only reason times were hard for us back then was because we barely had each other's backs.
Are you seriously going to give up your WWE dream just to stick with me?
We're sisters, Daisy. Twins like us stick together no matter what. Wherever you go, I will follow. I'm sure WWE will leave their doors open for us.
Very well. Before we go elsewhere, I want to go home first. We might as well make some family time while we have the chance.